started. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Yuan. Thank you for joining the weekly educational talks on Thursday at 3 p.m. The talks are organized by CAPA HC, Chinese American Parent Association of Howard County. And this event is sponsored by COED, Howard County Community Organizations Active in Disaster. Today, Ms. Charmaine Yuan will present Pancake Party. Ms. Yuan will show you how to make pancakes from scratch, play food trivia games, and decorate the pancakes. Mr. Alan Yuan, her younger brother, will be her assistant. Ms. Yuan is a recent graduate of the University of Maryland, College Park, and will begin medical school this fall. In her free time, she enjoys cooking for her family and friends. Let's welcome Ms. Yuan and Mr. Yuan. Hi.
Hi.
I'm going to put you on a spotlight so everyone can see you. So yours.
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to be making pancakes from scratch, so feel free to follow along. If not, you can just watch us and then try the recipe out on your own. So first we're going to start out with our dry ingredients. So we're going to measure 2 cups of all-purpose flour. All-purpose flour is just the white flour you usually get from the store. And we're going to put it in this large bowl right here. So 1 cup and 2 cups of flour. And then we're going to add baking powder. Baking powder kind of helps your pancakes become a little thicker and fluffier. And we're going to add 2 teaspoons. And it's important to level your ingredients so that you get the right amount. And we're just going to put it right in the bowl with the flour.
So I will add 1 comment. This is the baking powder. Don't mix it up with baking soda because they taste very differently. Baking soda will make it bitter. So make sure when you purchase baking powder, not baking soda.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Exactly. Now we're going to add 1/4 a teaspoon of salt. And salt just helps to make the flavor stronger. It won't make it taste too salty. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. And it'll help the pancakes taste a little sweet. And we're just going to mix it all together. I'm going to use a whisk, but you can also use a spoon. And now we're going to mix the wet ingredients. So in a cup, you want to beat 2 eggs. And be careful not to get any shell in your eggs. If you do, you can just pick it out. It's okay. And we're going to beat it together, and this helps it mix into the dry ingredients more easily. Just like that. So it's all mixed together. And then we're going to measure out 1.5 to 2 cups of milk. And today I'm using almond milk, but you can use any kind of milk you have or any other milk substitute. And we're going to add it right into the eggs right here. And the recipe says 1.5 to 2 cups of milk because it depends on how dry your batter is. So first add 1.5, and then you can see how dry your mix is, and then you can always add more. So now we're going to add the wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. So I'll start with the 1/2 cup of milk here. And then the eggs and the rest of the milk. And this time I'm going to use a spatula, and this prevents you from over mixing it, and if you over mix the pancakes, they'll become too hard. So you just kind of want to hold everything together and be gentle. And you want to keep mixing until all of the dry ingredients are incorporated. And for pancake batter and waffle batter, it's okay if it's a little lumpy. And actually you want it to be a little lumpy because you don't want to over mix the batter. So keep mixing till everything is mixed together. And if you're cooking along, feel free to turn on your cameras or microphones and ask questions during the process.
Yeah, you can unmute yourself, ask questions, or you can type in the chat and I will read the questions. Either way will be fine.
Yeah, so it's all mixed. That's what it looks like. You can see there's a little bit of lumps, but that's okay. And then for today, I'm going to be using an electric skillet, and this is just easier because it's non-stick, but you can feel free to make it on the stove as well. Okay, let's move on. So for this recipe, you want to heat your electric skillet to around medium-low heat. So go ahead and make sure it's plugged in and then turn it on. And today I'm also going to be using an ice cream scoop. And this just helps you make sure that you get the same amount of batter each time. It's really helpful. And be careful, the pan is going to be hot, so don't touch it. And you also need a spatula to help you flip the pancakes. So while the pan is heating, we can do a few food trivia questions. So I'm just going to ask some questions, and if you know the answer, feel free to just say it, or you can type it in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, can everyone see that?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Maybe you can do a slideshow. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
Okay. So while our pan is heating, we're going to do a few food trivia questions. So the first question is, what is the only U.S. state that grows coffee beans? Does anyone have any ideas?
You can put the answer in the chat.
Any guess is fine too. Think about like tropical, warm places.
Think about which U.S. state is warm and tropical that can grow coffee beans. Anyone? Take a guess. I saw one answer, Hawaii.
Hawaii, yeah, that is the right answer. Good job. All right, next question. What is the most ordered food in America?
There's one answer said fast food. Well,
yeah,
more
specific.
Kind of
fast food.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea of what kind of fast food? Hamburger, that's a good guess. Anyone else? Burger, hot dog, fries? Those are all good guesses. The correct answer is fried chicken. All right, next question. What is the state dessert of Maryland? Each state has like a state dessert, state drink, state sport. So what's the state dessert of Maryland? Okay. Crab cake. Think like sweet things because it's a dessert.
I love crab cake.
Pancake. Ice cream, that's a good guess.
Pancake.
Pie.
I heard
crab. Oh, crab ice cream.
Creative.
So the cake is kind of right. It's called a Smith Island cake, and it has these many layers of like yellow cake with chocolate frosting. Looks pretty good, right?
Oh, actually, I have never tasted that before.
Yeah, me neither, but it looks pretty yummy. Okay, I think we can do a couple more questions. The pan is still getting warm. What is the largest fast food restaurant in the US based on the most number of restaurants? McDonald's, that's a good guess. Everyone thinks McDonald's? Yeah, okay, well, it's actually Subway. Subway has the most number of restaurants in the US. Yeah. Next question, where does carmine or red food coloring come from? And this one might surprise you if you don't already know it. Blood. Animals. Animals is a good guess, it's close. Radish, that's also a good guess.
Apple?
Apple, that's a good guess too. They're all red. Strawberries. Okay, the right answer might surprise you. Oh, cherries, that's also a good guess. Red food coloring actually comes from beetles. They dry the beetles and then they crush it up to make the red food coloring. Is that yucky? Yeah, ew, that is pretty yucky. And it's actually in a lot of foods, but I'm sure it's food safe. Poor beetles, yeah, I agree. Last question for now. Where was the first McDonald's located? So where did they make the very first McDonald's? USA, okay, yeah, that's right. Which state in the US?
Maryland?
Maryland, good guess. California?
Texas?
Texas, also good guess. Maine? Massachusetts, is that because it starts with an M? Maine and Massachusetts? The correct answer is California. How did you know? Very good. Really, yeah, from California. Lucky guess, yeah. Okay, the pan is warm, so we're gonna go back to the pancakes, but we'll come back to the trivia once the pancakes are cooking. Okay. Okay, so your pancake batter is right here, and I'm just gonna take my ice cream scoop, and I'm gonna fill the ice cream scoop like that, and I'm gonna put it right in the pan, and I'm gonna kind of spread it out so it's nice and thin. You don't want it too thick or else it won't cook well. And let's see. And this electric skillet is non-stick, so you don't need oil. But if you're using a non-stick pan, you might need to use a little oil. So I'm gonna get some more pancake batter, just like that. Put it right here. And I'm gonna just spread it out a little, get it into a circle. It's okay if it's not a perfect circle, because they'll still taste good.
Okay.
Some more
There's
pancake.
one question about what type of oil.
Yeah, so you can use any kind of like neutral oil, so like vegetable oil is a good one. Whatever you use to cook, but probably not olive oil.
Yeah,
Or you can also use spray if you like. Spray also works. So in this pan, I can fit 4, so I'm just gonna wait for it to cook. I can see. And remember, my pan is on medium-low because with pancakes, you wanna cook them kind of slowly so they don't burn, but not too slow, of course. Coconut oil might also work. It'll just make your pancakes taste like coconut, which is probably good. Coconut's good, just like that. And when you're cooking pancakes, you want to look for these bubbles on the surface. And that means the bubbles from the baking powder, you remember? They're kind of like releasing and making the pancake nice and fluffy. That's what they look like. While the pancakes are cooking, we can probably do like a few trivia questions. So I'll bring up my screen again. Okay, what is the hottest pepper? Does anyone know this one? Like the most spicy?
Ghost pepper?
Ghost pepper? That's a really good answer. Ghost peppers are very spicy.
Red pepper?
Red pepper?
The red pepper from Mexico?
The red pepper from Mexico? Okay, that's a good guess. The answer is the California Reaper. Doesn't it look very spicy? Look at it. It's kind of scary looking.
Yeah, we got one correct answer. Wendy answered correctly.
Oh, really?
Reaper. Yeah.
Great job. Okay, next question. Apples, pears, plums, peaches, and strawberries all belong to which family of flowers?
Trees.
Trees? Anyone else have a guess?
We have answered rose.
Rose, correct. Good job. And you can see in this like biological family tree that yes, those fruits are in the same family as the rose family. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the pancakes. Can you see the pancakes? Yeah?
Yes, we can see it.
It's starting to bubble in.
Yeah, look at those bubbles. Cool, huh? And it's looking a little less wet on top, so we can kind of turn it to see how they look. And once they look ready, you can flip them over. And I'll show you what it looks like. So you see that? It's like a nice brown color. So I'm going to go ahead and flip all of them. And if it doesn't look brown enough, you can always give it more time. So I'm just going to give it a little press so it stays in the pan. And then when you flip them, sometimes it's kind of hard, but you just want to go for it. Yeah? Don't be afraid of the pancake. Okay, so while they're cooking on this side, we can go back to the trivia. Okay, so true or false? India is the world's largest producer of bananas. True?
Yeah, we got 3 answers. All true.
False?
Yeah, you're right. True, it is true. Good job. What are the most popular drinks in the world? Milkshake, okay. Milk, water. Those are very good answers. They're actually water and tea. So if you said water, you were correct. Soda, hopefully people don't drink too much soda, right? It's not good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. What percent of watermelon is water?
90?
80%. Very good. Try going a little higher.
100?
100. No, not 100. Then you couldn't
99?
the watermelon. 90%. That's a good guess. 95.
99?
99. Correct answer is over 92%.
Yeah, we got answer range from 93% to 98%.
Yeah, good job. Okay, what fruit bounces when ripe? You might have seen the answer already, but what do you think? What fruit bounces when it's ready to eat? Cranberry, yeah, exactly. You might have seen my picture already. Very good. All right. Next question. Oh, you didn't see it. That's a good guess then. Or if you already knew it, great job. So what dessert was originally made with 1 pound each of butter, sugar, and flour?
Pancake.
Pancake? No, not quite, but that's a good answer. Anyone else have a guess?
Milk.
Yuan, waffles?
Milk.
Milk? No. Close. Chocolate pie?
Butter. Cheese.
Butter cake? Cake is kind of right. It's pound cake. Does that make sense? It's called pound cake because it used to have a pound of butter, flour, and sugar. That's where the name came from. All right, I'm going to check the other side of my pancakes. Looking pretty good. All right, next question. True or false? The green condiment served with most sushi is wasabi. True?
True.
True? Everyone thinks it's true?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is actually false. The reason is it's actually horseradish that they color green, but this is what real wasabi looks like, and that's the plant. And they use that little board to make wasabi like that. All right, next question. What condiment used to be sold as medicine?
Ketchup.
Ketchup, exactly. Good job. And that's what the ketchup bottles used to look like. Pea, not pea, no. And actually, ketchup used to be made with mushrooms instead of tomatoes. So that's pretty cool. How many flowers do honeybees visit to make 1 pound of honey?
12.
12? 1 million? It is a big number, like 1 million. 20, good guess.
21.
21, 2 million. Oh, 2 million is very
19.
good. 2 million flowers. You got it exactly. Great job. Yeah, the bees have to collect all of the pollen from the flowers and then help make the pollen and nectar.
2 million?
2 million flowers. That's a lot of flowers, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to check the bottom of my pancakes. Looking good. And you just want the bottom to also be like a light golden brown color too. So how many types of apples are grown in the world?
13.
13. It's also a big number.
1 million.
1 million, not 1 million. That's a good guess though.
95.
95? Correct
Yeah,
answer is more than 7,000 types of apples. That's amazing, huh? What kind of
That's a
apples
lot.
can you guys name? Do you know any kinds of apples? Golden, that's right, there's golden apples. Smith, yeah, Granny
delicious.
Smith. Yeah, red, yeah. But imagine there's 7,000. I don't know if I could name all 7,000. That's too many. Last one before we check our pancakes. What food lasts the longest and never goes bad? Honey, yeah. How did you know? These questions are too easy, huh? Honey is, they say honey never goes bad, so it should last forever. Oh, you read it once? Very good. All right, so I'm gonna check the pancakes now. As you can see, the top is nice and golden, and the bottom is also nice and brown. So I'm gonna put them on a plate, and we can continue making the rest of the pancakes. And remember, be careful because the pan is hot. So you just want to carefully use your spatula to take them out. All right, I'm going to set them down right here. And I'm going to use the rest of my pancake batter right here. Just take a scoop with the ice cream scoop. I'm going to put it right in here. Spread it out a little. I'm going to repeat. And if you don't have an ice cream scoop, you can also use like a cup measurement. For example, you can just use like this and you can just scoop the batter like that. That also works. Or you can use a spoon. A spoon is good too. Okay, so the pancakes are in, and we're just going to wait for them to bubble just like last time. And we can go back to the trivia. Okay, so true or false? A row of corn always has an odd number. So a row is just like across the corn that goes around. False? False?
False.
False? You think it's false too? True? We have one true. The correct answer is false. They actually have an even number of kernels around the row, and it's true for all the corn, which is pretty cool. What food can be turned into diamonds? Any guesses? Honey? Good guess.
Ice.
Ice? Good guess. Ice looks like diamonds. Peppers? Any other guesses?
Minerals.
Minerals? Okay, that's also a good guess. Blueberries?
Huh?
You don't think blueberries? The correct answer is peanut butter. A scientist was actually able to compress peanut butter to make a diamond. Isn't that pretty cool? So yep, this peanut butter can turn into a diamond.
How?
True or false? One pineapple plant produces one fruit per year.
False?
False? True? The correct answer is true. And this is what a pineapple plant looks like. You see, it grows lots of leaves and then the pineapple grows from the top and it only grows one pineapple each year. How many pasta shapes are there?
1 billion.
1 billion? Wow, that's a lot of pasta shapes. 74? More than you can imagine. That is true. That is very true. Any other guesses?
Google Facts.
Google Facts. Correct answer is over 300 different shapes. It's pretty cool, huh? How they came up with different shapes. What is the most popular cheese in the US? Cheddar, good guess.
Just cheese?
Just cheese, what type of cheese? Blue cheese, Swiss cheese, Parmesan cheese, Jack cheese? Those are all very good guesses. The correct answer is mozzarella cheese. And that kind of makes sense, right? Because mozzarella is on pizza. So
And everybody likes pizza.
everyone likes pizza. That's true, yeah. Okay, how many chickens are there in the world? $1 million, good guess.
10?
3 million. Oh, two people think 3 million. 35 billion. Oh my gosh, it's more people.
35?
5,000? Okay, the correct answer is 19 billion, or about 3 chickens per person. So each person could have 3 chickens. That's how many chickens there are in the world.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
So cool. It's,
No, you don't believe it?
nah, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it. Are pumpkins fruits or vegetables?
Fruit.
You don't own 3 chickens? But if everyone had 3 chickens, then
Fruit.
fruits? Everyone thinks fruit. One veggie? It has seeds. Exactly. Pumpkins are fruits because they have seeds, which means that tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, they're all fruits because of the seeds. What is the most popular seafood in the US?
Seaweed.
Seaweed? Sushi?
Fish.
Crab?
Fish.
Fish? Lobster?
Crab.
Crab? Lobster, crab? Maybe in Maryland. But what about in the US? Shrimp? That's a good guess. The correct answer is shrimp. Shrimp is the most popular seafood in the US, and we eat the most shrimp. You guys like shrimp?
Yeah.
Yes? Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
You like shrimp? Good, good. All right, next question. What fraction of fruits and nuts are grown in California?
Fraction of fruits and nuts.
These pancakes are nice and brown on the bottom, so I'm going to put them on the plate. 1/50th? Don't know. Any guesses, Violet?
1/2.
1/2? That's a good guess. 2/17. That's a very specific fraction. 2/3? 1/4?
1 whole.
All of them? 1/8? The correct answer is 2/3. And you can see on this map that, for example, California grows almost all of the almonds in the US, as well as almost all of the pistachios and walnuts. and 92% of the strawberries in the US. Lucky guess again. Yeah, you were right. Too good at guessing, too good. What are the most common food allergies? And there are 8 of them. Nuts, that's one of them, yes. Shellfish, good.
Allergies. Tree allergies.
Trees, yeah. But what about food allergies? Dairy, nuts, fish, yogurt?
Milk.
Milk, also correct. Nuts, milk, egg,
Yogurt. Yogurt.
Yogurt, yeah, yogurt has milk in it. I'm just using up the rest of the batter in the last page.
Cheese. Cheese.
Dairy, do you say wheat? Wheat's a good guess. The correct answers are milk, eggs, tree nuts, peanuts, shellfish, wheat, and soy. Those are the most popular, or not most popular, but most common food allergies. All right, next question. What is the state beverage of Maryland? So we already talked about the state dessert of Maryland, but what is the state beverage? Beer? No, not beer. Good guess. Wine?
Juice.
Water? Juice? What kind of juice? Something.
Apple.
Something is right, but what is this something? Apple juice? Apple juice is good, but nope.
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice, something you can drink. Tea? That's one of the most popular beverages in the world, but the state beverage of Maryland is milk. So good job. I think a couple of you guessed milk, but yep, it's milk. What is the oldest soft drink in the US? So what's the oldest soda? Beer, Corona? No. Root beer? Good guess. Think of a company. Think of a company. Wine? No. Think of like a soda company. Pepsi, Coke, Sprite. Those are all good guesses. It's actually Dr. Pepper, which was created in 1885. And that's one of the advertisements of early Dr. Pepper. Yep. And you can see the pancakes are getting bubbles. Next question, what is the most consumed meat worldwide? Beef? Oh yeah, you did guess, Dr. Pepper, good job. Pork? Pork?
Chicken.
Chicken? Steak? Lamb? Lamb? These are all good guesses.
Cows.
Cows, so beef. The correct answer, which some of you guessed already, is pork. And these are the different parts of the pork that people use.
I guessed
Good
it.
job. How many McDonald's restaurants are there in the world? So we know Subway has the most, but how many restaurants does McDonald's have in the whole world? 5,000, good guess.
150.
Over 5, that is correct.
150.
150? Oh, you've been to
Over
5,
1.
okay. That's good. That's true, there's definitely more than 5 McDonald's. 300?
405.
405. 200? Correct answer is over 38,000.
What?
And the cool thing is that McDonald's in different parts of the world have different menus. So you can see that in the picture. For example, the McDonald's in Spain has like donuts you can see here. Japan, they have some matcha flavored items or green tea flavored items. Pretty cool. What are the 3 most popular candy bars in the US? And then what is the most popular one in Maryland? Hershey's, good guess. Snickers?
Hershey bar.
Hershey bar, yeah, Snickers.
Candy bar.
Twix. Oh, I like Twix. Twix are good.
Skittles.
Skittles, good guess. Kit Kat.
M&M's.
M&M's, that's also a good guess. Correct answer is Snickers, Kit Kats, and Reese's. So you got all of them except the Reese's. And the most popular one in Maryland is Snickers. And this shows it by each state. So you can see that Snickers are really popular. What's your favorite candy bar? Do you like Snickers, Kit Kats, Reese's, or something else? Reese's? Alan likes Reese's, right? M&M's, yeah. Twix, Kit Kats. Those are all very good. Kit Kats are good. They have so many different flavors of Kit Kats too. Has anyone tried a different flavor of Kit Kat? They mostly have them in Japan, no? Yeah. Yes? What flavor have you had? White? Yeah, white chocolate Kit Kats are good. All right. What type of food is the peanut? This one might surprise you. It's a nut? Good guess.
Allergy. It's an
Allergy? Allergies aren't a type of food, but good guess. It is one of the most common allergies. Tree nut?
A tree nut.
Tree nut? Bush nut?
Yeah.
The correct answer is a legume. So peanuts are actually not nuts, they're legumes, and other legumes include like beans or lentils. And this is how they grow. So they don't actually grow on a tree, they grow in the ground, kind of like potatoes. Yeah. Where was ice cream invented?
ice cream store.
In the ice cream store. Good guess. Somewhere. That's right. But where? Illinois. Very specific answer. Earth. That's right. It wasn't invented on Mars. It was invented on Earth. Alaska. Good guess because it's very cold.
Maryland.
Maryland. Also good guess.
Italy.
Italy. Mississippi. The correct answer is China, actually. Records show that people in China combined rice, milk, and snow to make an early form of ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. My answer. And I mean.
What was the first fast food chain?
Subway.
Subway, KFC, McDonald's. Those are good guesses. The correct answer is White Castle. I don't think we have any White Castles in Maryland, but they're pretty famous for having those little sliders or like little hamburger sandwiches. Let's check on the pancakes. The bottom looks pretty good, see here? So we can move on to the decorating part. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna move the pancakes onto our plate over here.
Decorating.
And when you're done using your pan, make sure to turn it off. And I'm gonna move it to the side so we can get to decorating. Okay, so we have our pancakes, and now we're gonna do some decorating. Alan has prepared some of our toppings. Today we have some walnuts, we have some chocolate chips, some sprinkles, we have different kinds of syrup, and bananas. And you can use whatever toppings you have or whatever toppings you like. So I'm going to grab a plate. I'm gonna put a pancake here. And I'll grab another plate. I'm gonna have Alan join us. He's too tall, you can't see him. Where's the computer? Okay. So you're just gonna take your pancakes and put it on your plate, and you can decorate it any way you want. So I think I'm going to make a bear. I'm gonna use some bananas for the ears. What are you making?
I'm also gonna make a bear.
He's also gonna make a bear, okay. I put bananas as the ears, you can see. Then I'm gonna make the eyes with some more bananas here. Maybe some chocolate chips for the eyes. Some walnuts for the nose, maybe? No, is that, maybe that looks weird. Oh, that one looks good. There we go. And other toppings you can use include like peanut butter or Nutella if you like Nutella. Any other kind of nuts you have also work. And really you can do any kind of design you want, anything you like. And this is really fun if you make it for your family on the weekend and then you just sit down together and decorate your pancakes. All right, here's my, oh, fruit will also make a really nice topping like blueberries or any other kind of berry. So I'll show you my pancake. Here's my bear. You guys like it? Does it look like a bear? Kind of?
Yep.
Yes, it looks like a bear. Oh, Alan's bear looks cuter. Look at that. And you
It's
even put
really cute.
Yeah. It looks like the bear has hair and some sprinkles on its face.
Really cute bear.
Yeah, so that's our pancake recipe. After you make them, you can decorate them. You can eat them with syrup or any other topping you like. But that's it for this. Do you guys want to continue with the food trivia? I think I have a few questions left.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I think they really enjoy the food trivia questions.
I'll move this back over here. There's the pancakes. Look at the pancakes while we do the trivia. All right, so let's see. Where was the first Pizza Hut located? So the very first Pizza Hut restaurant. Montana, okay, good guess. Earth, Europe? Not Europe, but Earth is right. It was made on Earth. Again, not made on Mars. Turkey, okay. Think of a US state. How about a US state?
Maryland,
Maryland, good guess.
California,
Maine, Hawaii, US, Cali, Texas. Correct answer is Wichita, Kansas. And Pizza Hut was actually started by 2 college students. And this is the very first Pizza Hut. Looks very small, huh? And now it's actually a museum, so you can go and visit the first Pizza Hut if you want. What was the first fast food restaurant in China? McDonald's, good guess.
Garden,
KFC, Subway, McDonald's,
a tea garden.
Tea Garden, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's.
Because I'm thinking of a tea garden in the time of the Qing Dynasty.
Oh, okay. Actually, in terms of the first fast food chain restaurant, it was KFC. And KFC is very popular in China. Has anyone been to a KFC in China before?
Oh, I have.
You have? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, people have. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah, and they have different menus.
Yes, they do have different menus. Violet got it right again. Yes, Violet is just guessing very good guesses today. Oh, and that was the last question. So I hope you enjoyed the trivia. I hope you enjoyed the pancake recipe today. Does anyone have any questions about the pancakes or about the trivia? How many questions I make? I actually made 39 trivia questions. I didn't know we would finish them all, but you guys had really good guesses. So great job with that.
Those are great trivia questions, and I really like the bear. It looks really cute.
Yeah, the bear is so cute. Good job, Alan. Yeah, and these pancakes are really yummy. And also, if you wanted to add things to the pancakes, like maybe chocolate chips or blueberries inside the pancakes when you cook them, that's also a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's fun to experiment with different toppings or add-ins. Yeah.
Or change the ingredient a little bit.
You can try different kinds of flour, like whole wheat flour. Oh, Alan made an owl.
Wow.
Like
Nice.
these are the wings, this eye, the beak. Isn't that cute? Oh, someone says, can you make a panda?
Oh.
Do you think you can make a panda?
Yeah.
We can try to make a panda for you. Hedwig. Yeah, that looks like Hedwig. You guys like Harry Potter?
Yep.
Yeah, Harry Potter's good. And it's a good book to read right now because they're all very long, but we're all at home together. So it's a good time to read Harry Potter. You don't read Harry Potter? Maybe you should try it. Maybe try the first book. I think the first book you can borrow from the library electronically. So if you want it, oh, not allowed. It is a hard book to read, but maybe once you're older, you can try reading Harry Potter. Alan's gonna try making a panda right now. Does anyone have any fun food trivia they want to share? Any fun facts they know? Or about anything, doesn't have to be about food. No fun facts?
Oh, I have one fun fact. I want to ask you guys, do you know how do we call snow pea in China?
Yep.
Snow pea.
我知道。
Yeah. What's the name?
那个是豆子吗？
Yeah. Actually, we call it Dutch pea.
Oh.
And then in the Netherlands, they call it Chinese pea.
对。
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting because
是
I
但
see
是
that snow pea was from the Netherlands, and here I have a Dutch friend, and he was really surprised because he said, "No, I thought it came from China because we call it Chinese pea in the Netherlands."
That's funny. Where did it actually come from? Where did the,
No, I
No?
think we need to Google.
yeah, we can Google it.
我也不知道。
Someone asked, oh, Alan has a panda. Oh, does it look like a panda? What do you guys think?
I think we
Cute.
need black
Cute.
color. It's
Yeah.
a bear, yeah.
Which bear is cuter? Which one do you think? The one on the blue
Bear
plate or the
bear.
green plate?
No, they both cute,
Oh,
but they're just different style.
yeah. Someone likes the blue one. The panda is very cute though. Looks very tasty too. We have the strawberries.
Okay, and there was a question, how was sushi first made?
Oh, that was a good question. Do you know? No, I'm not sure. But probably someone had a good idea to use rice and combine seafood, and maybe they just invented sushi. Never be afraid to invent in the kitchen, safely though, because you can always make a new recipe and you never know, it might taste really good.
It was invented in
recommendation.
Japan.
Yeah. Japan, yeah, they have sushi.
It was invented in
Oh,
Japan.
it was invented in Japan? Okay, that makes sense. What happens if turkey eats turkey? Like the country turkey or the bird turkey? Because if a bird eats turkey, that's kind of cannibalism. Both.
It's eating itself.
It's eating itself. I don't know if a turkey would do that. That would hurt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That turkey will be dumb if you do that.
Yeah, that would be a very dumb turkey if he tried to eat himself.
Then he'll just be dead and nobody's there to him. He just wants to get dead, it seems like.
Yeah, that would hurt, and he might die from eating himself, right? Someone asked, which is the largest food and drink company in the world? That's a good question. Wendy asked it, and someone said Wendy's. I don't know the answer to that one. Maybe we can look it up. Nestle, that's a good answer. Let's see. According to Google, it's Nestle, so good guess. And two other big companies are PepsiCo and Coca-Cola. So they're the ones that make Coke and Pepsi. So yeah, Nestle, good job. And yeah, fast food restaurants together are very, very big. Yeah, Wendy made the question. And Wendy guessed it. Maybe Wendy already knew, she was just quizzing everyone. Does anyone else have any fun facts or any animal requests for Alan? Crookshanks. Oh, what's that one? Oh, it's a fish. Can everyone see that? This is
Yeah.
the, oh,
And also the bubbles.
this
Yeah.
is, yeah, tail, the fin, the bubbles, and the scales. That's cute.
Yeah. Well, Alan is very creative and artistic.
Yeah. See, there's so many different things you can make with your pancakes. You can see all the pancakes we have here. We have bears, fish. Yeah, you make so many pancakes, so there's so many different animals you can try. Someone says, can Alan make a lion? Alan can try to make a lion. I'll give you the pancakes. A snake.
Another request, snake.
Ooh. With the snake, maybe what you could do is you could use chocolate syrup or bananas and you could lay it out like that. That would be pretty cool. A turtle, a badger, a pancake. Oh, all of the Hogwarts houses, that's true. So you'd have to make a raven too, right? A Ravenclaw.
It's an eagle, not raven.
Eagle? Oh, okay. A flamingo, ooh. That one might be hard. What's everyone's favorite animal? What's your favorite animal?
Panda.
Panda? Just like this panda? Lion and eagle? They're both your favorite animals? Or one animal that looks like a lion and an eagle? A portrait of himself. Oh. Added together. Okay. Nice. My favorite animal is the penguin. Penguins are cute.
Yeah. And the penguin is also black and white too, the same as panda.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. A bunny. Ooh, that's a good one. A chicken?
A cow, monkey, pig.
A
So
cow,
many
monkey,
requests.
everything.
You can tell Alan is very busy.
Yeah.
Making
Alan
all
is
the
trying to
animals.
make all of your animals. Does this look like a bunny? I made it really with the bunny ears. Kind of. Sort of. I think Alan's better at this than I am. Can you make a platypus or a fly? A monkey, pig, dog, cat? Oh, Alan finished the lion.
Wow.
Roar! Does that look like a lion with his fur and his little nose?
Yeah. And that's a male lion.
Yeah, it's a male lion with his mane. Gryffindor, exactly. Nice. So cute.
Yep, it is. Very cute.
There's so many animals you can make with the pancake. And it's nice because it's a plain pancake, so you can really add whatever you like onto the design. Rudolph? Like Rudolph the reindeer?
The red-nosed reindeer.
Alan, you can probably use this one for Rudolph.
Yeah, and also you guys can think of how to decorate pancake yourself. Try it at home. You can use
Yeah, please try it at home.
or cookies or bread.
Mm-hmm. Cookies are fun to make. Like if you make sugar cookies, you can also decorate that with like icing or other sprinkles. How will I eat the pancakes all by myself? Alan can help me eat all the pancakes. You took notes on the recipe. That's good. I think the recipe was also sent out if you want to make it again.
Yeah, we shared the recipe with your parents.
Mhm.
And thank you for taking notes.
Can you make a crepe? Oh, a crepe uses a different batter, but that's also fun to decorate, and you can also add whatever toppings you like. You know.
Yeah. And also in France, people use the sweet topping for crepe, but in China, we use different type of topping. Yeah. We call it 煎饼果子. It's very different.
Okay.
Put eggs, yeah.
Octopus. Here's Rudolph. Does it look like Rudolph? Red nose and his antlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, someone said good.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it has a little red nose.
Yeah. I think maybe in the future, Alan can give a food decoration show. So,
Yeah. Dolphin. Dolphin, that's Alan's favorite animal. But yeah, Alan and I bake a lot, so we like to decorate things. Actually, we made a cake recently. Maybe I can show you a picture. This was the strawberry cake we made recently.
Oh, nice.
See, we decorated it. Let's see what else. Oh, this was my graduation cake that we decorated. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can try some maybe cookie decoration. So
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So they can, yeah. Because I think Alan is very creative and artistic. You can see that he can make from scratch, and then, well, actually, when I heard those animals, it's really hard for me to imagine how to decorate them from a pancake. And Alan did a really great job.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try it next time.
Yeah, of course.
Great. Well, now it's already 4 o'clock, and oh yeah, I saw one request. I made a picture of a bear and a donut combined. Can I share it?
Sure. I'd
Yeah.
love to see the picture.
You can upload the file in the chat. You can see in the chat.
Oh, that's so
there's a
cute.
file. Yeah.
They're showing it on their screen, the bear donut.
Oh.
Is that pink
Yeah, I
frosting?
can see it.
Yeah.
I can put you on spotlight so people can see.
Oh, that's so
That's
cute. You can actually decorate donuts like that too if you want. Sometimes people put like nuts in the donut to make the ears and they dip it in frosting or chocolate.
Yeah, great. Really cute.
Looks like Pokemon, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Does look like Pokemon. So, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for coming by, and I hope you enjoyed our recipe and all the cute little animals Alan made.
Yeah, and also the trivial questions. Thank you.
Thank you,
Take a
everyone.
picture of those decorated pancakes. They look really cute.
Okay, we will.
Yeah, and send to us. We can post on Facebook so the kids can
Okay.
see, and also on the website. We're very, very creative. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, everyone. Bye.